कांग्रेस के वरिष्ठ नेता पी चिदम्बरम महाराष्ट्र विधानसभा चुनाव को लेकर मुंबई दौरे पर हैं। इस दौरान चिदम्बरम ने महाराष्ट्र की महायुति सरकार पर हमला बोलते हुए सबसे बड़ा बयान देते हुए कहा कि महाराष्ट्र की महायुति सरकार उधार के पैसों पर चल रही है और महाराष्ट्र में बड़े पैमाने पर लोग बेरोजगार हैं और लोगों के पास रोजगार की बहुत कमी भी है। वहीं इस दौरान चिदम्बरम ने कटेंगे बटेंगे पर प्रतिक्रिया देते हुए यह भी कहा है कि मैं खुश हूं कि मुझे इसका मतलब समझ में नहीं आता। ये लोगों को हर दिन बांट रहे हैं और धर्म और हेट स्पीच में लोगों को बांटने का काम कर रहे हैं। इन शब्दों का मतलब क्या है? मैं जहां तक समझ रहा हूं कि यूपी के सीएम यह बात एक विशेष धर्म को लेकर कर रहे हैं। उनका बयान लोगों को जोड़ने का नहीं बल्कि तोड़ने का था।
I have been asked to speak about the state of the economy with reference to Maharashtra. So my opening remarks will be mainly on the state of the economy of Maharashtra. Let me begin by saying that Maharashtra was the leading state of India in industry, services, as well as among the top ranking states in agriculture. It was and still is the commercial capital of India, that is Mumbai. But I don't know how long it will remain the commercial capital of India. I'm also concerned about the decline of Maharashtra in the industrial sector as well as the services sector. Agriculture in Maharashtra is in deep distress. As you know, the state of Maharashtra was formed about 64 years ago. When Maharashtra was built brick by brick to be the #1 state of India, it was under Congress. But in the last 8 to 10 years, the Congress has not been in power except for about 2 years and so it was a part of the coalition. The Maharashtra government has been held by the BJP and BJP dominated governments. The decline is visible during the BJP. Let me give you some numbers which are available to the official statistics of the government of Maharashtra and the government of India. I only take last year and the year that concluded, 22-23 versus 23-24. The first number will be 22-23. The second number will be 23-24. Since April, of course, the state is in election. The growth rate of the state GDP has declined from 9.4% to 7.6%. Revenue deficit is ballooned from 1,936 crore to 19,531 crore. The fiscal deficit has increased from a little over 67,000 crore to 1,12,000 crore. Agriculture growth has sharply declined from 4.5% to 1.9%. Services growth has declined from 13% to 8.8%. Transport, trade, communications sector growth has declined from 13% to 6.6%. Construction, which is the main activity, has declined from 14.5% to 6.2%. Maharashtra's economy is on the slide, and Maharashtra government lives on borrowed money. They are borrowing and spending, but there are no results on the ground. In fact, capital expenditure has been stagnant at 85,000 crore. They borrow, they don't invest in capital expenditure, and the money is spent, but the growth is declining. I don't think I need say any more about the state of the economy. This decline has to be arrested. It cannot be arrested by those who cause the decline. In a sense, I'm glad I don't understand the meaning of these phrases. But what are they trying to say? They are dividing the people every day. That is obvious. They are dividing the people basically on religion. And they are dividing the people now by making hate speeches. Now to get over that reality, they are saying,
UP Chief Minister is saying for the Hindu caste, don't divide. Otherwise,
they say, don't divide. If you divide, you will fall. You will fall. Now, that is the statement that appears. But what is the meaning? Why is it addressed to only one religious community? Whatever the Chief Minister of UP says, as I understand, is addressed to one religious community. But India is a plural country. If you say, don't divide among all Indians, I have no problem. But if you tell one religious community, don't divide, which means what? You divide yourself from the other religious community. So in fact, his statement is not for unity, his statement is for division. And that is what we are objecting to.
So you mentioned about unemployment. The unemployment rate is increasing day by day. So will Congress come up with some new policies to tackle unemployment?
See, we said this in our national manifesto. Policies to increase employment is one thing. In fact, the present finance minister has copied what we said in our manifesto. The employment-linked industry scheme was copied from our manifesto. The apprenticeship scheme was copied from our manifesto. Even when she was reading her budget speech, I tweeted, I'm glad she's copying from our manifesto. That's one thing. But the other thing is there are jobs in front of us. We don't see them. We don't see the jobs that are required. I'll give a list. Do you need more doctors? Do you need more nurses? Do you need more teachers? Now, I've given you 3 jobs: doctors, nurses, and teachers. Are they qualified people? Yes. Then why are the jobs not being created and they're being recruited? Every hospital has a shortage of doctors, nurses, paramedical personnel. Every college, every school has shortage of teachers. On the one hand, there are qualified people. Why don't we recruit them? The plain truth is, the shortage is visible. Even if you fill them, you would create jobs.
So I have a question related to it. As you said that unemployment is the biggest problem in Maharashtra nowadays. But I just want to ask, in Congress manifesto, we just look that there is no any promise about employment. Rather than that, we promise us that unemployed youth will get 4,000 rupees per month. It's a temporary solution. What about the permanent solution?
It is a temporary solution. There's no doubt about it. I agree with you. This is a temporary solution until they find jobs. But I've told you, where are the jobs? It is in front of us. We don't see them. Shortage of doctors, nurses, teachers means there are jobs. You're not filling them. You don't have to create the jobs. It's already there. Even if you fill the deficiencies in the system, thousands and thousands of jobs can be created. If you invest in capital investment, thousands of jobs will be created. If you allow people to export, thousands of jobs will be created.
Can we expect if MPA government will come, then thousands of jobs will be created?
Yes, that is the promise. Don't separate the National Manifesto which we released in 2024. Any government in which a Congress is a party will implement the ideas from the National Manifesto in that state.
सर, एक तरफ रोजगार की बात हो रही है, वहीं दूसरी तरफ धर्म के नाम पर भी राजनीति देखने को चाहिए। महाराष्ट्र में अगर बात की जाए, महाराष्ट्र के परभणी में एक मौलाना ने ऐसा स्टेटमेंट दिया कि जो लोग बीजेपी को मतदान कर रहे हैं उन्हें सोशल बाइकआउट करना चाहिए। वहीं पर महाविकास आघाड़ी को मतदान करने के लिए लोगों से अपील की। इस तरह के जो धार्मिक बयान है, इसे आप किस तरह से देखते हैं?
There was a Muslim ulema who came to Mumbai and he appealed on religious lines to support Mahavikas Aghadi. Who?
One cleric.
One cleric, Muslim cleric. He came and appealed that all Muslims should vote for Mahavikas Aghadi. So they are asking question on that.
No, I don't support any appeal to voters to support one party or the other on the basis of religion. We are opposing the BJP on that ground. We will oppose any other speaker who asks for support on the basis of religion. I've never asked for support on the basis of religion. I've never supported appeal to votes on the basis of religion. We have to appeal to the voter on general grounds, not on the basis of religion.